Kenyans today marked World AIDS Day with good news that Kenya is actually making significant strides towards reducing HIV infection and increasing treatment for those living with the virus. Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka led the national celebrations in Nakuru with a call to all Kenyans to know their status. Researchers are also edging closer to curbing the spread of the virus with the launch of a demonstration of how ARVs can be used to prevent HIV infections among discordant couples. KTN's Anso Mwendia reports.
This year saw the discovery of the use of antiretroviral drugs to protect HIV-negative partners of people living with the virus. At the Kenya Medical Research Institute, researchers have embarked on a demonstration of the use of ARVs in discordant relationships where one partner is positive and the other negative.
What do they want? Do they want to take treatment? Does their partner want to take treatment? And we hope to be able to show what's the best way, what's the most equitable and just way to be able to provide this as a service to those who need it.
Professor Bukusi says the demonstration, set to be carried out in Thika and Kisumu, will mimic a typical clinic situation where people seek health services. The demo will offer choices to discordant couples.
What would be their choice? And if they do choose, are they able to be adherent? And will they come back to clinic for visits and for follow-up without the kind of rigors we put into clinical trials where we're the ones who follow them up every month?
Current national guidelines are that people living with HIV start taking ARVs when their immunity, measured using the white blood cell CD4 count, falls below 350. This demo seeks to give ARVs to the HIV-negative partner of those who are not yet eligible for ARVs based on this guideline. Once the positive partner starts ARVs, the negative one will continue with the drugs for 6 months, then stop. Resistance in this case does not arise among uninfected partners. The argument is that giving ARVs to both will neither be economical nor sustainable.
So in most circumstances, if someone is adherent and they're taking their drug, given the efficacy we have seen, we would not be that concerned. The idea would be once you know that someone is positive, you take them off the drug.
2 out of every 5 new HIV infections in Kenya happen in stable, discordant relationships. Majority of these people, however, do not know their status. At the National AIDS celebrations in Nakuru, the government urged Kenyans to test for HIV.
Let us all come out and be tested in our numbers. The government is looking forward to know how many numbers so that we are able to know how to adequately plan for the future of this country.
Recent scientific evidence indicates that HIV treatment also reduces HIV transmission by 96%. Based on this, the government will review its policies to ensure that this new evidence is put to maximum use to save the lives of our people.
Similar celebrations were held across the country, with each region marking unique milestones. With the effort from scientists seeking to get to zero infections and deaths, and the will from the politicians, the ball is now in the court of every Kenyan to take the first and crucial step of testing for HIV. This way, many of those who find they are HIV positive can be saved from early death using ARVs. Their partners who may be HIV negative will be protected from infection. Babies will be born HIV-free, and consequently, those who propagate stigma will have no reason to discriminate. That way, Kenya can get to zero. Anso Mwendia, KTN Saturday Night.